Welcome to the 2020 Packaging Innovation Awards Winners Ceremony. The Dow team is excited to bring you this year's winners live online. Whether you're in an office, at the kitchen table, or enjoying a beautiful day outside, relax, grab your favorite snack, pour a fresh beverage, and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome. I'm Drew Weber, Global Marketing Director for Dow Packaging and Specialty Plastics. It was a pleasure to join Dow from DuPont via the Dow-DuPont merger. And it's just fantastic to see the Packaging Innovation Awards continue to thrive after so many years. I'm sure you'll enjoy today's program. Please welcome the Packaging and Innovation Awards lead judge and today's host, David Lutenberger.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are excited to have you join us for the live announcement of this year's Package Innovation Award winners. We're about to find out which, from among some 200 entries, which ones are being honored for their excellence in technological advancements, responsibility, and enhanced user experience. Each year, I cherish the opportunity to review the many entries and to get a glimpse into what's happening around the packaging world. As a self-proclaimed packaging geek and a 30-year veteran of the packaging industry, this is a very exciting experience and a very exciting time of the year for me. Like many things this year, the Package Innovation Awards have looked a bit different than in years past. Typically, our independent panel of judges meet in person for a week-long judging event. This year, we had to take the judging process virtual. Typically, award ceremonies are hosted in person and in different locations around the world. This year, we are coming to you live online. Although we would love to be together to learn and celebrate, this new format is a great reflection of what each winner embodies: solving challenges, embracing change, and thinking about what's next. Today, I'll be joined by fellow members of our esteemed judging panel to announce the winners, share a glimpse behind the scenes, and talk about the future of packaging. So let's get started. We will first start with our Honorable Mentions category. Judge Tim Sykes will be joining us to present this category. Tim is the brand director at Packaging Europe, having previously served as head of content for 14 years. He has wide interest around the innovations in packaging technology and its impact on the environment, consumer experience, supply chain efficiencies, and more. Tim is the founder and the organizer of the Sustainability Awards, which has established itself as the leading global competition on sustainable packaging innovations. Tim?
Thank you very much, David, and good morning, good afternoon, and indeed good evening to everyone watching all around the globe. I think I can speak for all of the judges that we're excited the day has come to share the results of the 2020 Packaging Innovation Awards. Today, I have the privilege of highlighting the Honourable Mention category. This category is distinct from the other sections of the award. While there are no specific criteria, judges look for trends or unique qualities of packages that stand out from the other entries in the competition. This year, our jury has chosen two Honourable Mention subcategories. The first of these is Emerging Markets, and the second is Advancement in Industrial Distribution Systems. So without further ado, here are the Honourable Mentions for 2020. Let's start with the Emerging Markets category. For emerging markets, we wanted to highlight new industries that are on the rise. The two packages you can see were designed specifically for the new market for cannabis. Instead of simply repurposing packaging that already existed, both of these companies created innovative designs that contain unique barrier features for the product. And so the winners are Calyx Concentrate Container by Calyx Containers. This has a tamper-resistant feature and barrier feature which differ from similar jars. And secondly, we have Grove Bags Turplock Film, which has very specific and moisture barrier properties developed specifically for cannabis. Now let's go on to the next category, Advancement in Industrial Distribution Systems. The winner is DrumGuard. This is a sustainable load securing system for drums on pallets by Mauser Packaging Solutions. it was a really exciting design to see. The drum guard system secures drums on pallets consisting of only 2 components, and it can be reused multiple times. So congratulations to all 3 of our honourable mentions.
That's great, Tim. I really appreciate that. I'd like to ask a couple of questions here. What have you seen in the packaging industry recently in terms of innovations?
Well, I suppose the subtext to that question is how has 2020 been for packaging, and how has COVID-19 changed the industry?
Exactly.
We actually at Packaging Europe conducted a survey into the effects of COVID slightly earlier in the pandemic. One of the things that emerged was that it presented a real test for supply chains at the very beginning. Most organizations experienced moderate or even significant operational challenges, and everyone seemed to be more worried about their own suppliers and transportation networks than their own organizational productivity. But I think it was pretty universal that the industry adapted quickly and coped very well to those challenges. And obviously there's a lot of panic buying, which made those challenges all the more difficult in times when people were off work. Another thing I think we've seen is that the world of packaging hasn't really been distracted from addressing its ongoing challenges through innovation across this year. I don't think you can say there's been any real disruption to innovation across packaging. There are challenges around collaborative innovation with face-to-face meetings impossible, sometimes delays in conducting trials and pilots.
Sure.
But I'm still really impressed at the pace and quality of innovation across the industry this year.
Let me ask you
if
one.
we,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry, if
Let
we
me ask
step
you.
up,
I'll ask you one more question here.
yeah, no problem.
At Mintel, we don't believe we are living in a new normal, but we are living in the next normal. Something next is always coming right now. So hard to predict the future, but what do you see coming next for packaging in 2021 and beyond?
Absolutely. Well, I would say this year hasn't necessarily changed packaging, but it has accelerated a lot of trends that were already beginning to happen. And in particular, I would pick out 2 trends there. One is the growth of e-commerce, which has just obviously completely exploded because of the restrictions in physical contact this year. And another is in another form of digital transformation, when you've got industrial automation and all of the side effects of that. And I think in next year, we'll probably see a lot of innovation that's responding to those demands from the trends that were accelerated this year. So in the next edition of the Packaging Innovation Awards, I'm really hoping to see much more innovation dedicated to e-commerce packaging, both in terms of optimizing, the cube efficiency, the frustration-free side of packaging, and looking at the unboxing experience and the communicative possibilities of packaging. We've seen a lot of great examples already, but I think they're going to become more and more mainstream. And then on the second trend, I think we've got potentially a perfect storm of, first of all, industrial Internet of Things technologies maturing, increased investment in industrial automation for economic and COVID reasons, and then the market pull of consumers demanding more and more information and transparency about provenance and product integrity, partly also fueled by the COVID situation. So I think we'll see a lot more smart technologies and communicative packaging coming to the market. And also you've got things like RFID prices coming down, and really exciting disruptive technologies like digital watermarking starting to merge and come into some new solutions. And finally, I think obviously sustainability is going to be the number one driver, and we'll see more and more advances across design for recyclability, increased recycled content, reuse, and interesting innovation around renewables.
Great. We certainly got a lot to look forward to in that next era of packaging in the coming year. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
So our next category are the Silver Award winners. Joining us today to present the winners is Marsban Tanvala. Marsban is currently the Vice President, HPC Asia for Constantia Flexibles. He has a successful 20-year track record in the packaging industry in roles focused on marketing and sales, application and product development, corporate strategy, profit center management, and innovation and business development. Marzban.
Hey, thank you so much, David. It was a pleasure to participate in the award process this year. Even though we didn't get the opportunity to see our fellow judges in person this year, I'm really proud of what we accomplished. This morning, I had the honor of announcing our Silver Award winners. So for the benefit of the people on the show, each Silver Award winner demonstrates excellence in at least one of the following judging criteria that David mentioned briefly, but just to repeat. So the first is technological advancement. This could pertain to new and/or clever use of materials, new technology integration, or creative configuration and assembly. The second criteria is responsible packaging, something that I think all of us connect very well with now. This could focus on the responsible use of materials, clean and efficient energy consumption, reduction in product and package waste, or other benefits that help the greater good. And the final criteria is enhanced user experience, so always putting the consumer in front of what we do. This recognizes packaging that fulfills a user need, motivates purchase, enables greater product accessibility, or establishes a preferred price-value equation. So now, having said that, we move to the first three. So all of the silver winners you're seeing on your screen are very strong in one of the criteria that was just mentioned. So the first is matrix paper-based recyclable cheese wrap from Amcor. This is a recyclable cheese wrap soft cheese. Amcor's matrix paraffin-free packaging offers a solution to two challenges in soft cheese packaging: recyclability and product ripening. Many congratulations, Amcor team. The next is Grip Top Anti-Slip Bag from Flexinova KFT in collaboration with Foltrate KFT. It features a special microstructure and elastomeric materials that provides the desired friction selected surfaces without compromising appearance. The bag has a comfortable level of coefficient of friction and withstands dust and moisture levels that can impact heavy-duty industrial packaging. The third one that we see to the right is the Ecos Alma from Natura in collaboration with IFF, Innovi, Grupo Jorge de Cruzil, Cavagraph, Siligan, and Wheaton. New Natura fragrance is a beautifully designed package that gives consumers the experience of a walk in the Amazon forest through a QR code. This code gives customers access a virtual meditative experience in the forest. Ooh, already feeling a little comfortable here. Moving ahead, we see the next now winners on the screen. So high barrier retort and easy peel packaging from Sunrise Packaging Material in collaboration with Guangdong Yuquang Food Company for Chinese style spice corned egg has excellent user experience and delivers 9 months of shelf life for products. The next one is the UPM Raflatac Forest Film in collaboration with UPM Biofuels, Alamo Ice Age Water Limited, and is based on UPM Bioverna naphtha, a 100% wood-based solution from crude tall oil, a residue from pulping process. Forest film helps the value chain to reduce CO2 by 66% compared to standard fossil-based polypropylene solutions. Congratulations to all of our silver winners. Very well done.
And Marsban, thank you for that great overview of those winners. I'd like to ask you a couple questions. We've seen a lot going on with sustainability in the world of packaging. What do you specifically see? Is it going to be more materials with recycled content? Is it going to be just all new design features? Give us a quick idea of what you're seeing in this area of sustainability.
Oh my goodness, David. So this is a question I think uppermost on everyone's mind. Would probably take a day to discuss, but let me sum it up, let me summarize. So until just a few years ago, sustainability was a bit of a buzzword, partly understood, but mostly mysterious. Mm-hmm. In recent times, the concept of sustainability is far better understood and absorbed, be that by governments, global organizations, FMCG or consumer product companies, retailers, packaging companies, researchers, consumers, small children, what have you, the whole world. And sustainability about natural resources, livelihoods, food chains, packaging, the social angle, the economic angle, the ecological angle. So I really see sustainability as one word that now has a binding effect on the entire human race, just to sort of put it across for starters. Talking about sustainability in packaging, the popular reuse, reduce, recycle, or looked at in another way, usage of better plastic, less plastic, or no plastic. So we've already seen a lot of bright ideas on reuse from the good old but still very powerful refill packs to the more recent stories of coffee shops encouraging consumers to bring their own cups or liquid detergents being retailed in a similar manner. Reduce has been an area of focus with many innovative design concepts in rigid packaging helping to reduce material. While, of course, flexible packaging is known to be the extreme end of the reduce spectrum. Going forward, I see a lot more work being done on the recycle parameter, on clever material design, fine-tuning of packaging machines, collection and actual recycling of post-consumer usage. I see the packaging industry segmented here into 3 recycling streams: the paper stream, the foil stream, and the plastic stream. In the plastic stream, while experts on polyolefin combinations, pure PP, pure PET are all doing a lot of work, it now appears reasonably clear that pure PE is going to be the material of choice for the future. And I believe that we are at an inflection point. It is only a matter of time before consumer goods companies, many of whom have a vision deadline of year 2025, will jump onto pure polymer recycle-ready packaging solutions. So get ready, packaging world. Designing for recycling is the new world, the only world. See you in this exciting future.
Yeah, that's great. I would agree with you on that. To me, it's about optimization rather than elimination of a lot of these materials. Specific to the competition this year, what were some of the trends you saw in the entries and the winners?
Wow. Okay, packaging trends. So let me just scratch my head a little bit here. The Packaging Innovation Awards recognize excellence, and as we said before, excellence in technological advancement, excellence in responsible packaging, and excellence in enhanced user experience. So the first trend that we saw, I would define as excellence. Excellence was a trend with everyone trying to differentiate, and that came across clearly. The second trend that we saw was recycle ready. A lot of effort is being put into not only getting packaging recycle ready, but doing this in a manner which is cost effective being the functional word, and can be implemented at scale. So trend number 2, recycle ready. The third trend that came through was incremental innovation. And this is one of my favorites, doing small, simple things in a smart manner to deliver disproportionate benefit to the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
So trend 3, incremental innovation. The fourth trend was the power of coatings. The science of coatings, both materials and process, is rapidly evolving to support other trends mentioned earlier. So trend number 4, power of coatings. The fifth trend that came across was innovative usage of packaging concepts, stretching the boundaries of the packaging envelope. Sometimes making us revisit the question, hey, what is a package? Yeah.
Yes.
So trend number 5, stretching the boundaries of the packaging envelope. And the sixth trend that I would like to point out is personal hygiene, safety, and health. And this is more from personal observation in the last 10 months. I point out this trend, and I point this out as a trend because it is now a universal phenomenon, including in developing and emerging markets. Just as a quick note, consider the amount of soap and hand wash consumed in the last months, or the sheer number of companies that launched sanitizer in their portfolio. I mean, simply mind-boggling, yeah? David, technology, markets, and trends is one of my favorite topics, so I could go on and on. But in the interest of time and the amazing stuff coming up in this program, I hand it over back to you, David.
Thank you very much. I think your point about safety and hygiene is really well taken. I think in the coming year, the ideas of packaging's role in consumers' mental, physical, and emotional well-being is something that we're going to really see play out, and perhaps see some new technologies directly in response to COVID and safety and hygiene next year. So my friend Marsban, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here to present our Gold Award winners is Gisela Schulzinger. Gisela is the founder of Haas Design, which specializes in developing projects supporting a culture of innovation, design thinking, and strategy for business. Gisela also has a role as a professor at ESPM, and she was the president of ABRE, the Brazilian Packaging Association, for 6 years. So Gisela.
Hi, David. Hi, everybody. Hello from Brazil. So thank you, David. And I want to thank you to all my fellow judges, including Tim and Marsban. Even though this year was very different than years past, I really enjoyed my experience. We had a lot of learnings. Now, let's get to the Gold Award winners. To be considered for a Gold Award, the packaging entry must demonstrate excellence in 2 of primary criteria that Marsban mentioned earlier. Here are the 2020 Gold Award winners. So the first one, the Mexico Yogurt Cup, was created by Danone in collaboration with GoPlus to address issues with yogurt cups collapsing due to changing altitude during distribution, resulting in food waste and profit loss. The flexor bottom activates at sea level to prevent deformation with altitude change. The seated bottom wall also helps to spoon out the full content. It's very interesting innovation here. The second one from Reckitt Benckiser in collaboration with Alpa, Flexoprint, Koala, Logoplast Brazil, and Narita Design. Veja Specialist Redesign has an innovative household cleaner spray trigger that is metal-free and reduced plastic by 13% compared to the previous versions. The ergonomic design provides an enhanced user experience with real pre-compression technology that allows a consistent spray, resulting in 2 times more power.
Gisela, may I?
And from the third one,
Gisela,
from Chiu-Jin Dang, sorry about my pronunciation. Kimchi Easy Carry Pouch controls gas exchange that can occur naturally with this type of food. This design eliminates clips or ties, resulting in a reduced plastic usage by 15% compared to the previous design. Moving to the next.
Gisela,
Yes.
could I ask a favor? We're getting a very bad echo. While you fix that, could I please take over for the next few entries for you, please? Is that okay?
Sorry?
You are getting a very bad echo on your laptop. Could I ask you to fix that? And while you fix that echo, I'll present the next few entries for you. Is that okay, please?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Our next award winner is the Mama Silage Bag. This is a breakthrough in storage for small-scale dairy farmers in Kenya who typically experience up to 40% of waste through mold development. The Mama Silage Bags have been designed to minimize material use and maximize functionality through high-performance polymers for excellent puncture resistance and high elasticity for manual compaction and extreme handling. The bag also provides farmers with reusable alternatives to an otherwise single-use storage method. And Gisela, if we've got your echo fixed, maybe you'd like to pick up on the next entry, please. Are we good? All right, I will continue then. Our next entry is the Oxy-Free High Barrier Green Grain Coffee Package. This features an innovative neck and bag structure that allows for easy filling and sealing even for small packaging businesses. This particular one was entered by Pharmaplast in collaboration with Interpack Packaging Solutions. This particular package also includes a durable 9-layer film, which creates an oxygen and water vapor barrier, ultimately preserving the green grain coffee and reducing packaging waste. And our final winner in this category is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. This was a reimagined for e-commerce packaging solution to go with their traditional rigid glass bottles that would be minimally packaged and more functional. Flexible spouted pouch is flatter. It reduces the packaging versus the current glass bottle by more than 90%. And it gets all the product out of the package, 100% evacuation, and ships more product, 3.1 ounces versus only 1 ounce in the glass container. So I want to congratulate all of our gold winners. And hopefully we've got our echo fixed. And Gisela, I'd like to pose a couple questions to you as well. And I do apologize for having to steal some of your thunder there with your award winners today. But as someone with extensive knowledge in the packaging design space, specific to this year's Dow Package Innovation Awards, what did you see in terms of design trends?
So I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, you sound good. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened here, but it's okay. So congratulations to all the Gold Award winners. So thank you for your question, David. I believe that more and more we will see a lot of technology embedded, not only regarding technical aspects, but also delivering a new value proposition. You know, packaging is important for protection, transportation, or communication with the consumers, but much more than that, can also provide data, information, address sustainability, which is not innovation anymore, it's mandatory, and can also enabling brands to develop very special experiences, connection, and interaction with the end users. And not only end users, but with all value chain. It doesn't make a difference if it's a B2B or B2C. In my point of view, we need to consider everybody as an end user. As you said, David, in the next normal, we will have the user in the center of the whole process. As we designers say, human-centered design. And will be the next trend.
What did you see this year among the entries that really surprised you?
Yes, for me, two main points caught my attention this year. First one, the improvement of design itself. We could see new proposals for formats, structures, functionality, and ergonomics, like, for example, Danone, Veja, and Maybelline. For me, these are good examples of packaging solutions with much better value proposition. They are really delivering solutions toward consumer needs. Second one, a very important technological advancement regarding sustainability, as Marban said. More than material reduction, we could see new combinations and solutions that enabling not only reduce, but reuse and recycle too. Good. So I would highlight these 2 points.
Very good. Great observations. I appreciate that very much. And thank you for participation. It was great to work with you again this year.
Thank you. Sorry about the problem.
Not a problem. So as we work our way toward our Diamond Award winner, I'm excited to welcome Dr. Kim Houchins, who's going to join me to share with us our Diamond finalist announcements. Kim is the Director of Customer Packaging Experience at Amazon. She leads the team that literally is reinventing packaging for the e-commerce marketplace. Together with product manufacturers and packaging suppliers around the world, they have reduced the weight of outbound packaging by 33%. And as Kim says, it's still only day one. So we've got a lot to look forward to. So Kim, we're going to start, rather than getting right into the Diamond finalists, I think I'm going to ask you about your experience. You are a veteran judge here at the Dow Awards, but how was your experience during our first 100% virtual Package Innovation Award experience?
Thanks so much, David, for asking. Like most things in 2020, the Packaging Innovation Awards had to pivot to adapt to this challenging situation. While virtual judging was very different, I'm pleased our team of judges were able to adapt and apply our industry experience to select today's winners. I know we're all thrilled to be here today to celebrate with our winners.
Yeah, we sure are. And I want to call to everyone's attention that you were recently featured in Fast Company discussing packaging technology. That article mentioned the growth of machine learning. Can you share a little bit about how Amazon is using this technology throughout that e-commerce fulfillment process?
Yes, our team has leveraged our customer obsession to create a machine learning model that learns from all the feedback that customers give us and uses it to determine what is the right package for every shipment. This decision is then displayed to the associates packing each order, instructing them what package type and what size to select. It appears perhaps simple at first glance that you could just let the packing associate make this right decision, or that you could properly analyze each product for its most suitable packaging. But at Amazon, our vast and ever-changing catalog has hundreds of millions of different products. This is just one of the many innovation tools our team has invented to drive sustainability at Amazon.
Well, certainly, I don't think there's anything about Amazon that looks simple, but certainly the professionals at Amazon, and led by yourself, certainly make it look easy and help us get everything that we're looking for. So, Kim, go ahead, please.
Thank you very much. I'm really excited to announce this year's Diamond finalists. The Diamond finalist category is one of high honor. To be considered a Diamond finalist, the packaging entry must meet all 3 primary criteria: technology advancement, responsible packaging, and enhanced user experience. The awards submitted are evaluated to identify the best of the best. Each of the Diamond finalists are evaluated once more, and then a Diamond Award winner is selected from that list. Here are the 2020 Diamond finalists. Ariel Platinum Sports Refillable Pouch, submitted by Zarcos in partnership with the Procter & Gamble Company of Japan Limited. This package offers a unique way to sponsor reusability of a laundry detergent container by creating an innovative refill pouch. The standing refill pouch features an innovative spout and inner disc which prevents the detergent from spilling while refilling. The unique structure allows the air in the bottle to be replaced by the contents, making for a surprisingly quick time to refill the container. Second is the metal-free recyclable coffee pouch for roasted and ground coffees submitted by Alico. The unique bilaminated coffee pouch has a premium-looking matte finish and includes a unidirectional degassing polyethylene spout to keep the product fresh. Developed from a co-extrusion of polyethylene and a light coating of EVOH, this new structure allows for recyclability. Third is the new thin film deposition technology for PET bottles submitted by Kirin Holdings. This glass barrier technology offers visual clarity and is stable when in contact with liquids. The innovation is created through a process that breaks down raw material gas to construct a colorless, transparent film, and it is designed to provide a cleaner, more energy efficient and reduce packaging and product waste. And last is the social plastic ecosystem submitted by Henkel. As part of Henkel's commitment to a circular economy and to reduce plastic waste in the environment, Henkel became the first global consumer goods product to partner with the Plastic Bank. They share in a goal to reduce plastic waste in the oceans while improving the lives of people in poverty, especially in countries that lack waste management infrastructure. The system creates dedicated centers where local people can return collected plastic waste and exchange it for money, goods, or services. The material is then integrated back into the plastic chain as social plastic. Henkel helped Plastic Bank to establish a supply chain to ensure the collected plastic waste could be processed, recycled, and properly integrated back into the supply chain. Henkel's beauty care and laundry and home care business are then integrating this social plastic into product packaging and assisting the scaling of Plastic Bank's global footprint. Plastic Bank expects to drive collections to over 5,000 tons annually, which corresponds to up to 1 billion bottles over the next 5-year period. Way to go, team. A great way of scaling your impact. Congratulations to all of our Diamond Award finalists. David.
There we go. I think it's especially important to look this year at the diversity of our winners, looking at safety, looking at freshness, looking at social equity, technologies that are both overt and covert to the consumer. I think that really speaks to the level of entries that the Dow Package Innovation Awards attracts every year. So Kim, thanks. This truly was an impressive group of Diamond finalists. It also means we have reached the pinnacle moment of the Package Innovation Award ceremony this year. And it is time to announce the 2020 Diamond Award winner, which will come from one of these 4 packages that will take the top honor. So the Dow 2020 Package Innovation Diamond Award winner is the Social Plastic Ecosystem from Henkel in collaboration with Plastic Bank. And now let's watch a quick clip of that winning entry. Hey, big round of applause for Hinkle and Plastic Bank for their winning entry in the Diamond Award category for the Dow Innovation Awards this year. I want to thank all of you for joining us for today's live event. Again, congratulations to all of our winners. You are inspiring that true next generation of packaging innovation. I want to take just a moment as well to recognize the team at Dow. They traditionally go well above and beyond on this packaging competition this year, as it was virtual. The amount of behind the scenes work by the ambassadors, by the Dow team, by our video team today, everyone, it has been an incredible experience, and one that I truly believe has resulted in an awards competition unparalleled by any other independent competition around the world. These winners, as I say, are not typically winners, but you truly work and earn a Dow Package Innovation Award winner. If you've been inspired by this year's winners, and do you think you have the next Diamond Award winner in the works, call us for the call for entries for next year's awards will begin in early 2021. So stay tuned to Dow's packaging social media channels and www.dowpackagingawards.com for the latest information. Again, I want to thank all my jurors. I want to thank the Dow team, and I want to thank you all for joining us today. So have a wonderful day. Thank you.